523. Welcome to Human-Centered Design for Online Learning. This is a redesigned course, and I'm really excited to be your instructor for the next 8 weeks and join you in this learning. I like to start out every week with a quote from a book or a movie or pop culture, and I use this one pretty much for the start of all my classes. We are all just one small adjustment away from making our lives work. I like this, and it's a great example, and I love this example. If you're flying from San Francisco to Washington, D.C., and you were 1 degree off, you would end up in Baltimore. And it just points to these little bitty adjustments can make huge impacts in our lives. And not saying that being in a master's level program is a small adjustment, but it definitely can make big changes in your life for sure. So this welcome video is going to be the longest video of the course for sure, and we're going to go through quite a few things about the course. But stick with me, and we'll get going. And hopefully, it'll be a start to a great 8 weeks. So once again, this is a redesign. You're one of the courses. You're one of the first cohorts to be in this, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. I do want to jump down and skip the all about me because we'll talk about that in Meet Your Instructor again, but you can read there as well. Just know that you can always reach out to me through all the various methods anytime. And if you need help, please reach out. A few things for the course. I post announcements Sunday or Monday, just depending on the week. I actually like posting on Monday because I know if I post Sunday night, you guys will spend Sunday night looking at it. But either Sunday or Monday, we have a break between weeks 5 and 6 for Thanksgiving for this course. So no, during that time, you can still reach out to me if you need anything. You can still do work if you want, but there's nothing for the class. That's a week off. Each assignment has its own video. So the announcements are a little bit shorter because I don't talk about the details of the assignment in the announcements because they have their own video. And I'll point that out to you in a minute. And then make sure to work through the class syllabus and the course policies. And the course policy, make sure you're paying attention to section A and O, which is work and late policies. And if I jump up to the policy program, you can see N is late assignments. That's been a change over the last few months where late assignments are accepted, but there's a 10 percentage point deduction for each day that it's late. So make sure you get your stuff in for sure. And then you don't have to worry about it. As far as the assignments, there are 5 assignments. Empathy map is really thinking about your end users, which are your students most of the time. Assignment number 2 is defining your problem statement for those users. The third one is generating ideas, brainstorming, how you can help solve that problem statement you defined in assignment 2. Assignment 4 is really summarizing your solution. And then 5 is the big project for this entire class. And you're making a prototype solution map that spans multiple class periods. And so we'll go through each one of those in more detail when they're due in the overview videos for each of those. But I just wanted to let you know that. As far as a couple other things, don't post until Monday night. That's when the class officially starts. And I do have a couple things that I always post. This is a YouTube playlist, and it has information on Grammarly, submitting to Blackboard, Google Doc sharing, and headers and outlines. These are just tips and tricks that I find really do help students. If you don't know anything about any of those situations, go ahead and watch those. A tip on that is if you don't want to watch the full 7-minute video on Grammarly, you could always watch it on YouTube. You can change the speed, and you can watch it at 1.5 times speed, and it goes through quicker. And then this one, I always like posting a doc that just has the outline of the assignments and the discussion questions with live links. I know I like to see things in this kind of format because it just helps me block it out in my brain. So those are your due dates for all of your assignments. Just like on the syllabus, you can find all of your assignments there. Each week they're due in the submit assignment section. So they're listed all over the place, which find the place that's best for you. And those are at the bottom of the announcements. I did want to speak. Week 1 video is up going over the announcements. I do want to tell you that all the information on my weeks look the same. The format's the same. and it's the same information that's in the week one area. So if I click on week one over here and open that in a new tab, what you're going to see is all this information is here and everything is embedded. But in the announcement, it's in a table format. It's the same information. So access it wherever it's better for you, whether it's on the table or within the week. Maybe that's a better fit for you. Like I said, each week we'll have a weekly announcement. I won't go over the assignment there because if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you can see Empathy Map is due week 2. It's got an assignment video for it as well. If you go to the submit assignment area, you can see that week 2 already has that video up. Within the next week, all the assignments videos will be up. So if you want to look at them ahead of time, you're more than welcome to. I just find that helps keep the weekly videos a little bit shorter and easier to kind of digest for sure. All right. Once again, this is what the weeks look like. Overview video, your readings, your discussion board posts, look ahead, and any assignment video. Once again, the same format in the announcement board area. A little bit about me. First of all, you can find all my contact information there. That's my cell phone, email, Twitter, and Voxer. You can reach me through any of those means, whatever works best for you. Know that I've been with Concordia since probably, I want to say 2018. Teaching, I've taught every class in the educational leadership, and I think in the technology as well. So I've taught a lot of courses. I'm excited to teach a new one and learn alongside you with that. I've been an administrator for, now 8 years. I think not 7, but I think 8. This is my 8th year. I've been in education for over 15 years, and I have an amazing family that keeps me on my toes for sure. But you can always find my contact information there. Text, if you have an immediate need, for sure, text or Voxer. If it can wait, email is fine because I can answer it, and I answer within a day or so. Or you can always call me if it's an emergency as well. And I would urge you to reach out to me early if you have issues, not to wait later in the week. So that is the general overview of the class. It's going to be a fun class. There's a lot of interesting things and assignments going on. And so if you have questions after you look through the announcement video and the welcome video, please reach out to me. But like I said before, I'm really excited to learn alongside all of you, and I hope we make it a great 8-week course.